Your voice, your vote. Soon, the city of San Diego could switch to a whole new way of voting, but also allow you to cast a ballot for 4 candidates instead of 1. It's called ranked choice voting.
10 News reporter Jeff Lasky shows why supporters say it gives voters more options and keeps campaigns more positive.
Termed out, San Diego City Council member Mark Kersey is glad not to be running in today's polarized political climate.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy to not be on a ballot this year.
In his final months in office, Kersey is trying to tackle reforms to make San Diego's politics work better. That includes backing a major change to how we vote. Supporters call it ranked choice voting. It allows you to cast a ballot for up to 4 candidates in each race, according to how much you like them.
Voters will have more choices at the ballot box. You'll have a better civic discussion involving more points of view for a longer period of time, and ultimately partisanship will go down and negative campaigning will go down too.
Here's how it would work. Let's say I'm running for mayor against Steve, Kimberly, and Lindsay. We're the top 4 vote getters in the primary, so we all move on to the November general election. Instead of just voting for one person, voters instead rank us according to preference. If someone hits 50% as top choice, they win. But here, no one did. And as the last place finisher, I get thrown out. Now the votes for the 11% who supported me move to their second choice. Lindsay still leads at this point, but she still hasn't hit 50%. Kimberly's in third, so sorry, Kim, you're out. Her 22% on the second round now go to the voters' next choice. Kim's voters must like Steve better because in the third round, he tops 50% and is named the winner. Kersey says ranked choice means no more choosing between the lesser of 2 evils and no more strategically voting for someone who is not the candidate you really prefer. And he says much less negative campaigning because candidates will now have an incentive to be nice to the other side. After all, the candidates will want to be picked as their second choice.
There's a reason why that people are looking at doing it this way, and I think it's just a better way.
Kersey is trying to convince his council colleagues to put the issue on the November ballot. Jeff Lasky, 10 News.
Now, do you understand it?
I guess so. I was so close, but then you edged me out.
I love this system. It's fantastic. Actually, it is. It's supposed to stop the negative campaigning. It
Yes,
looks interesting.
yes.
All right. A handful of California cities have moved to this ranked choice voting in the last few years, including San Francisco and Oakland. It's also catching on in some other states, from what we understand.